I'm live. It said. What's going on? We're going to use Maractus today. If you're watching this stream as a video, just give me 1 second to send out the link to a couple people. I don't get to, did you just hear me talking to myself? I'm not so successful a streamer that I can just like go live and everybody's watching. I do have to send it out to a couple of people really quick. Tweet it out, do that kind of thing first. But man, if you're excited to see Maractus, like this video, and probably skip ahead to when I start using it. Let's be honest, we all do that. Okay, where's my little group of text friends? There we go. There's one. Jump on my Discord for my draft league. Let them know we're using Maractus today. Cool. Tweet it out. Is anybody in the stream yet? No. They might not be, ever. And that's okay. Dear God. Okay. Okay, let's get this stream started. Nobody's gonna be, oh, we got 1 like already, that's nice. And I'll like it myself because you gotta love yourself, right? Streaming in the daytime. Okay. Actually, let me just check the audio. Yeah, we're good. Cool. Let's do it. Yeah. When Pokemon Sword and Shield first came out, and they released the information that not every Pokemon would be in the game. And then they started showing some of the Pokemon that were going to be in the game via the wild area. one Pokemon got a lot of hate. That Pokemon was Maractus. A lot of people hated the fact that their favorite Pokemon wasn't in the game, and a crappy Pokemon like Maractus was. I'm here to prove that that is the most incorrect assumption that any fandom has ever made, okay? Maractus is incredible, and this is the team that you need to run if you want to use it correctly. If you're excited to see the cactus put in some work, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, help grow the channel. It's much appreciated. I'm going to break down the team really quick. If you don't care about that, skip ahead. We all do it. It's YouTube. You know the drill. Basically, I looked at Maractus and I was like, why do people think Maractus is bad? And I looked at its stats and I looked at its Cerebi page. Basically, it has really bad move pool. That's like the biggest reason. It's also very slow, which obviously you can counterbalance by running it on a Trick Room team. But it's not its special attack stat. I'll tell you that. I'll pull up the exact thing right here. But basically, it's just that it is slow and it doesn't have a good move pool. I mean, look at the moves that we're running on it. We're running Giga Drain, Weather Ball, Sucker Punch, and Hyper Voice. However, it's got a base 106 special attack stat, so it can do damage. And until recently, it didn't have good abilities, and now it has Storm Drain, which is obviously an incredible ability. It's the whole reason people use Gastrodon, which we're also running on this team. And basically, this is the plan. We have two Trick Room setters in Reuniclus and Jellicent. We have Gigalith to set Sand, and we have Sableye to set both Rain Dance and Sunny Day. Maractus, it's all to support Maractus, which is running Giga Drain, Weather Ball, Sucker Punch, Hyper Voice, and is holding the Assault Vest. Every single Pokemon on this team, I think except for Sableye, is bred to be as slow as humanly possible, as Pokemonly possible. And the idea is that Gastrodon, Maractus, and Jellicent can all just use, well, Gastrodon and Jellicent can use Surf to help set up Maractus and help set up Gastrodon by hitting them with your own Surf and then boosting the special attack of those Pokemon. And then just, setting them up further and further and further. And if they're under Trick Room, then they do insanely well. Obviously, Gastrodon can also Surf to help heal Jellicent back up. Jellicent's very important to help set Trick Room. It's a very strong Trick Room setter on this team. And Sableye makes it so that you can quash things so that Trick Room goes before whatever move they use. And yeah, it's all just to try and get Maractus set up. And then also, if Maractus can Dynamax, Weather Ball turns into whatever max move the weather currently is, which is why it's so fun to have Maractus next to Sableye, because you can custom pick if Maractus is using Max Geyser or Max Flare, or if Gigalith is out, then it can use Max, not Max Quake, Max Rockfall. It's really weird, but really fun too. So we're gonna see what we can do, and we'll jump into a battle right now. What do you think? Yeah. Hey, what's up, man? Sorry, I'm just seeing this comment. You used the Berserker team. Thanks so much for watching that. We're not going to show our team info just yet. Thanks for watching that. I love Berserker. I just thought it was so interesting. Its ability was just so underused, and people were kind of sleeping on it, despite the fact that Steel types are so good in this generation. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'm glad that you were able to use it. We're gonna start with Oleana music. I'm not gonna get too confident about this team, but I will say that while testing it, I did go 3 for 3. Okay, so Phalanx is on this team. That's interesting. We're going to want to set Trick Room. We're always going to want to set Trick Room. That's the thing about this team, is it can't run both ways. It pretty much runs as a Trick Room team solely. And for that reason, I'm going to want to lead with... let's lead Jellicent And Jellicent Reuniclus, just because I think they're going to lead Phalanx and Indeedee. Let's go Jellicent Reuniclus, as well as we'll bring Maractus in the back, and we'll bring Gastrodon. Comes pretty much every game. Yeah, that's my strategy. Reuniclus, Jellicent. Gastrodon is so good on this team. It's a quiet Gastrodon, so it's fully special attacking, and under Trick Room, it's the fastest thing alive. Yep, that's the play. Yeah, man, check out the team. Or I guess I should be better about. I'm not used to streaming. I said man. I don't know if you're a man. Yes, friend. Try the team. You already have the rental code is in the description, so even if you're watching this via the stream, you're not watching this afterwards, you can use the team immediately if you want to. Okay, so the Psychic Terrain, this is exactly the lead that I had anticipated them going for. Which makes me feel good, because it means that I can Trick Room immediately. We can go for a Psyshock. You know what? I'm gonna go big, and I'm gonna Steel Spike Indeedee while we Trick Room, because basically what I think is gonna happen is I think they're gonna obviously try and follow me so that they can boost up their Phalanx here with Phalanx's signature move, No Retreat. Which is an Omni Boost. I'm getting a phone call. Can't answer it right now. Okay. Indeedee's just gonna go for Psychic. Oh, it's gonna try and target my Jellicent. Jellicent, pop the berry. That's what we like to see. Jellicent's bulky. It's a sassy nature Jellicent. So we are definitely getting up this Trick Room, which is beautiful. Do a good chunk to Indeedee. I like to see that, and also boost our defense stats so that Phalanx has a hard time right here. Oh, Jellicent flinched. I didn't see what the first move was that they used. So they must have used like an Iron Head or something, but that's okay. Okay. So yeah, we attack the Indeedee again, and we just try and go for another Trick Room. I am pretty confident we're going to get this up. There's a Rock Slide. Oh, he used Rock Slide. I could have seen that coming. There's another Psychic. We know that's not going to kill. Hopefully we don't get flinched again. But regardless, Reuniclus is sitting at +2 defense, and that's always a good position to be in. We're also sitting in Psychic Terrain, which will boost the power of our Psychic moves. I'm pretty sure, right? Some of the terrains don't boost the move power. I don't think Misty Terrain boosts Fairy moves. But I'm pretty sure Psychic does. And we got the Trick Room up. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Thank you. Yes. They did use Rock Slide. I appreciate it. How do you pronounce your tag? Auki? Auki? There is a Sylveon. I'm gonna get rid of the Sylveon because I'm not scared of Phalanx right now, to be honest. In fact, I can't Strength Sap it because it is gonna have the. It is going to have the. I can maybe switch out. Hold on. It's gonna have Defiant, most likely. Let's go into Gastrodon here. Let's save Jellicent. And let's smack that Sylveon with big ol' Psychic move. Max Mindstorm. Almost took out the Sylveon. Sylveon uses Hyper Voice. That is a good chunk. That's a strong Sylveon. And there's the No Retreat. this is okay, because we can use Psy Shock against Phalanx on the next turn. He's going to try and Dynamax, but I'm not sure it's going to help him out. So yeah, let's Psy Shock into Phalanx, and let's make sure we get rid of this Sylveon. Can I use Surf and not kill my own Reuniclus? I feel confident that I can still just use Surf here. I want to get as much damage off on the Phalanx as possible while also killing the Sylveon, so we're going to go for Surf. Hopefully we don't do too much to our own Reuniclus, but Gastrodon doesn't have any boosts yet, so I'm not too concerned about it. Here comes the Phalanx. I'm so warm today. Look how warmly lit I am because I'm streaming in the daytime. It's rare. Okay, Sylveon's using Protect. I'm okay with that. Oh, they're both going to Protect. Does that mean... When does Trick Room run out? Are we almost out of Trick Room? We're actually just going to hit ourselves this turn. Not what you love to see. I feel like we have one more Trick Room turn, don't we? Okay, but now we know how much it does. Yeah, we do. We have 2 more Trick Room turns. Okay, I'm cool. I'm not going to want to hurt myself again, so let's just go for a... Let's just go for an Earth Power into the Sylveon, now that we know they can't protect themselves. We're going to get a Helping Hand into the Phalanx. So Phalanx is going to take out something, though. It can only target one Pokemon because it's Dynamaxed. It's not going to target anything today. We're going to get a crit with our Reuniclus. Reuniclus is so powerful. It's holding a Life Orb. It's Magic Guard. So Reuniclus, just team after team, this Reuniclus puts in so much work. We used it on our Berserker team, if you didn't see that. We used it on our... it was on our Pincurchin team. It was also on our Hail team, our Beartic team. Reuniclus is so devastating. It's such a powerful attacker. Here comes the Dragapult, and we still have one more turn of Trick Room. I wouldn't be surprised if they just canceled the battle here, to be honest. We're going to go for a Flash Cannon, and we're going to go for a Recover. Here comes the Psyshock. Let's see how much it does. That's a good chunk. It makes me wish I had just attacked so we could get a 4-0, but there's a really good chance here that Dragapult takes out Reuniclus. There's the Dragon Darts. Ooh, but you know what's fun? Oh, it's not even going to kill Reuniclus. Look at that. That's going to be a 4-0, friends. Oh no, sorry. Dimensions have returned to normal. Actually, you know what? I'm getting the 4-0. Because I am cheeky. We're going to switch into Maractus there. And we're going to go for an Earth Power into the Dragapult. Here comes Maractus. There's the Dragon Darts. That shouldn't kill Maractus. That's not even going to do half. Gastrodon's still living. And we're going to Earth Power. Pick up the 4-0 victory. That's what you like to see. Obviously, we didn't use Maractus in that battle, but we will. Don't worry. Don't worry. If you're watching this back, we may have already used Maractus. I don't know where this video is going to fall in the collection of videos, but great start. Great start. Thanks. Yeah. That was a good game. That went well. Okay, we dipped under 1,000. That's what I like. I really started to like BD and Oleana's theme because I recently grinded the singles ladder off stream. I didn't record it because I was just using like the most annoying, like very good competitive team like T-Tar and Excadrill. Oh, we're playing against somebody who's ranked 20,000th? Okay. That's interesting. Oh, that's a Perish Trap team. That's a Perish Trap team. And that's a G-Max Sandaconda and a G-Max Centiscorch. They're either going to Perish Trap us with the Gengar or the Lapras. So, what we can do is... actually, we go Reuniclus and Sableye to start this. We're going to try and take out those Perish users with Reuniclus and Sableye before they can get their move off. We're also going to bring Gastrodon and Maractus. Yeah. We're going to bring Gastrodon and Maractus in the back. Here's the plan. They're going to lead with either Lapras or Gengar because they have to use Perish Song. And then they're going to lead with either Gothitelle or Gmax Sandaconda or Gmax Centiskorch to try and trap us in. We Dynamax Reuniclus immediately and we quash whatever the Perish Song user is so that we can hit it with either a Max Lightning or a Max Psychic. They led with the Gengar. I would way much rather they have the Gengar than the Lapras because I don't know that Reuniclus could have one-hit the Lapras, but I know that it can one-hit the Gengar as long as it's not holding Focus Sash, which, let's be honest, it totally could be. We can Max Mindstorm, Gengar, and we can quash Gengar. We're going to make it so that this thing cannot trap us in with the Perish Song. There goes the Sandaconda. That's going to be fun. I don't know if I've played against the Sandaconda on stream. Or while recording. What's been my highest placement in VGC? Back when I was running the original, the first video that I posted since I started doing this channel again was the Pikachu video, the Gmax Pikachu video. And there was a point in time when I had dipped under 100. Which was pretty exciting. And with Pikachu, no less. People weren't really using Pikachu yet. And now that they are, they kind of know what they're doing a little bit more when facing it. So I'm not sure I can do it again with that team, but... There's the Sandblast. That is going to trap us in. It's also going to hit my Sableye for a good amount of damage. But we're also going to get the Max Mindstorm off. And we're going to slap that Gengar. It's going to be holding the Focus Sash, so it actually will get the Perish Song off, unfortunately. But we do set up the Psychic Terrain. Oh wow, it's actually not going to go for the Perish Song. They're going right for Sableye, which lives on one, but then gets killed by the Psychic. Huh. This is actually kind of an issue now, just because I would love to Sucker Punch here, but I can't because I set up Psychic Terrain, which is kind of a bummer. That said, I don't know what Gastrodon, or what Sandaconda wants to do to Gastrodon, so let's just go Gastrodon here. If Gengar wants to Perish Song, it can now. There's nothing really we can do about it, but we can try and Max Mindstorm the Sandaconda and get Surfs off so that we can take out the Gengar and hit the Sandaconda for some good damage. There's the Perish Song. I'm okay with dying to Perish Song as long as we're able to take out some Pokemon before we die, you know? That's going to do a lot to our Gastrodon. It's a crit. Not surprised to see that. It's holding a Water Berry. That's interesting. We do take out the Gengar. But now Gastrodon's also trapped in thanks to the Sandaconda's G-Max move. And look, that did a lot of damage there. Okay, so we have 3 turns until we die. They have 3 Pokemon left. Obviously, Gothitelle stops us from... yeah. I'm going to attack the Gothitelle. Something tells me that that thing is going to use ally switch. And we're going to go for another surf. It used fake out instead, but that is embarrassing. So actually, I had anticipated the person. Oh, it's all good, man. Get out of here. Go ahead. You have a nice rest of the day. You gotta go, you gotta go. So actually, what happened was that I anticipated them going for the ally switch, but they went for a fake out, not realizing psychic terrain was up. We're gonna like our Dynamax is gonna go away. But I think I can double up here into either, not double up, I can go into either slot and still take out Sandaconda regardless. Yeah. Let's do that. I don't know that Maractus will be able to stop this. So we're actually not going to take out the Gothitelle went for Protect. I see what's happening. They're going to try and use Perish Song again. They might get it off. I do wish I'd Giga Drained right into the Sandaconda slot there. Let's see how much Side Shock does. It's not going to be enough. So now Maractus is going to have 3 turns after this one. To try and get some kills. Maractus could go for Hyper Beam. Or Hyper Beam. Hyper Voice. Maybe. That way it hits something here. Yeah. Oh, it's going to protect. That's interesting. I did not anticipate that. It went for the ally switch, which means that we're actually going to pick up a kill here. This is great. I don't know why you would protect there. You got to go for a, you got to Perish Trap me, if that's what you're going to do. We get the Psyshock off on the Gothitelle. Oh, I know what it was doing. It's because Reuniclus dies after this turn. There goes Reuniclus. Okay. So I'd like to kill the Lapras by going for Giga Drain. Lapras could use Perish Song, or it could use an Ice move. I'd like to see it use an Ice move because we have an Assault Vest, so maybe we're able to hang in there. But Maractus versus 3 Pokemon. There could be 3 worse Pokemon that Maractus could be up against right now. So let's see. I think I can Giga Drain the Lapras, and if I can take it out in one hit, which I don't know that I can, because Lapras is specially defensive. It can be specially defensive. And on a Perish Trap team, I assume it is specially defensive. But if we get lucky, there's a potential that we can Hyper Voice our way out of this situation. We use Giga Drain, we go first, we take out the Lapras. Was it a crit? It wasn't a crit. That's that 107 special attack stat that I told you about. There's the Trick Room. We're going to be faster than the Sandaconda on this turn. Maractus might pull this out. Yeah, Maractus is looking good. I'm just going to Hyper Voice. I'm not even kidding. Let's do it. Maractus loves Trick Room. They protect. That's why you always go for the Hyper Voice there, in case of an ally switch or a protect. Nice. We're gonna hit the Gothitelle, we're gonna take it out. Okay. Maractus. Oh man, 3v1. And the Cactus is coming back from a 3v1. That's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Well done. Good game, Brian. Maractus is overpowered. What do you want me to say? It should be in Ubers. It should be in Ubers. Should be banned. Let's rock the gym leader music here. Okay, we're playing against another person that's ranked up pretty high, or pretty low. High in numbers, low in position. That's a Sun team, which is kind of fun. I don't hate going against Sun teams. It's weird because you look at my team and you're like, Rain team? Maybe you don't get that from my team. But I don't hate going against Sun teams. This is weird. It's going to be running some weird, like, double. I don't know about that. But we should be good in Trick Room. So I feel good about that. Let's go Sableye, Jellicent, Gastrodon, and I should run Gigalith. So we're actually not going to bring Maractus to this one. It doesn't come to every game. What's fun about Gigalith, actually, is that it is a weakness policy Gigalith. It has Curse. It's the same one that we ran on the Berserker team. It has Curse, it's min speed, so it can get slower and slower and boost its attack and defense. And because it's holding the weakness policy in sand, we can hit it with our own Surf. And much like how we can boost our Gastrodon's special attack or our Maractus' special attack by hitting them with our own Surf, we can also hit our own Gigalith and get boosts that way, which is very fun. Very fun. Here I want to definitely quash the... I'm going to quash the Duraludon. Yeah, because I want to get Trick Room up for sure. They're going to Dynamax something. That's going to be the Duraludon. I don't see you catching a Salazzle in a Heavy Ball, but maybe. What do I know? I just play Pokemon in my 20s. That got sad. Not sad. Pokemon's for everyone. There goes the Quash. So they're probably going to go for a Max Lightning. Ooh, they got the taunt off on the Jellicent, so we're not going to get Trick Room up. That's a shame. There's the Max Darkness. That's going to go into Jellicent. It's not going to kill Jellicent. But it is going to not be fun for us. Did we pop the Citrus Berry? There it is. I don't love that that happened. That was a really good turn on my opponent's part. The taunt out of the Salazzle. You don't see Salazzle that often, so I wasn't anticipating it. And now I don't even know what Sableye wants to do. Right? I guess what could happen is that Jellicent could Dynamax, but we're at -1 special defense now because of the Max Darkness. Jellicent dies if it goes down here. I'm thinking I might be able to go into Gigalith here. For Sableye. And with Jellicent, I'm gonna do a double switch into Gastrodon. I do want to try and get Trick Room up later in this game. So this is weird. I'm not sure how this works. But we might have just... I'm just trying to burn, like, Dynamax turns at this point. If I had to guess... They're going to go for Max Darkness into Gastrodon. They're going to use Taunt into Gigalith, which means we can't use Curse. Which is a shame. But we might not need to use Curse. Our special defense is going to fall, but we still have that boost from the sand on Gigalith at least. And now what we can do is we can Dynamax Gigalith, anticipating a max Steel Spike. But I'm going to max Knuckle, into Duraludon, and I'm gonna Earth Power into Salazzle. Gastrodon might go down, depending. I'm wondering exactly what's gonna happen here. If they want to go for a flash cannon, if they want to go for a max Steel Spike into Gigalith, they are gonna pop our weakness policy. Let's see. Salazzle's gonna protect. That's okay. Here comes the max Wormwind, actually. Into Gastrodon. That's gonna take out Gastrodon. Our attack's gonna fall now, but it's gonna be raised back up in a second. There's the max Knuckle. And that's gonna do really nothing to Duraludon. But it's okay because Duraludon's gonna lose its Dynamax now. What's up, Emma? Big fan from PA. Did they just pop a weakness policy? I didn't see. I think I might have caught that at the end there. Okay. I think we can go to Jellicent here. I'd love to just try and like heal Jellicent back up. I don't think he's gonna try and use we can use Surf with Jellicent actually. Try and pop our own weakness policy. Let's hold on. Did they get a weakness policy boost? They did. Okay. So we have to go after Duraludon here. Let's max Knuckle it. But let's also Surf everything. I bet they taunt our Jellicent with Salazzle right now. What's up, Rob? Thank you guys for watching on different accounts. They're gonna try and just kill Jellicent with that. That's okay. This is a tough game. Turn 1 really put us on the back foot here. But that's gonna do some good damage to Duraludon. And Gigalith is only getting stronger here. Gigalith shakes off the taunt, which is nice. Sableye comes out. We have no hope of Trick Room in this game. Could I go for the Steel Spike here? Do I need to? Not really. Let's just kill the Duraludon, and we got to get rid of it, so let's quash it too. It's you, Emma. I know. What did I say? It's going to taunt Salazzle, or not Salazzle, Sableye. Salazzle's going to taunt Sableye. And now Sableye can only use Foul Play, which is a little bit annoying, but I'm sitting here at +3 or +2 because of the that max Wormwind. I know that a Rock Slide can take out the Salazzle, and I'm just wondering what the other Pokemon are that they brought. This game isn't over. It's not looking good, but it's not over. Milotic, we don't love to see that, except for the fact that if it hits Gigalith with a water move here. Here's a Rock Slide for you. And we can Foul Play into the Milotic. I don't think it's going to do very much, but they could pop our weakness policy and we could do a lot of damage to Milotic here. I don't know what Salazzle wants to do now. Probably attack Sableye. Let's see. Flamethrower into Sableye. We're going to be living that pretty well. Scald the Gigalith, please. Don't burn us. They don't get the burn. We pop the weakness policy. This could be a double KO. And then it's just going to depend on how much, like what that last Pokemon is in their back. I don't know how much Rock Slide's going to do here. It's at +4. It does kill the Milotic. Okay, double KO. Amazing. This game's way closer than it should be. And if they're packing a strong offensive attacker, which they've brought only special attackers so far, so based on how you balance a team, they should have a physical attacker. So Sableye might actually be able to do something with foul play. So hold on. I forget what Pokemon they have. Alcremie. That's weird. Okay. I mean, I Iron Head it, but I think that Gigalith probably goes down here. Huh. And Sableye can't do anything. I think that this thing's going to be able to Dazzling Gleam and take us out. I don't know how slow it is, though. Gigalith is really slow. And I can't Quash because of Taunt. Yeah. So we have to Foul Play into Alcremie. I think we're going to lose this to Alcremie. But, wow, what a game. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man, we were so close. It's so close. Again, you know, just look at how close that was, and if we reacted differently to turn one, if we'd be able to read that they were going to use Taunt with Salazzle, then that could have been a different game entirely. But the fact that we brought it back that close, I'm really happy with that. I mean, obviously, if we had hit that Alcremie there on that last turn, we would have killed it. So, close one, but fun. Fun for sure. That's actually my first time losing with this team since I've started using it. I've played like 6 battles with it or something, but that was pretty good. Let's go Battle Tower music. We got Ass Mage in the chat. What's up, Ass Mage? I like your little logo. I don't see what does it say on your avatar's shirt? Ass Mage. Okay. Interesting. Let's get Trick Room up for sure. How do we do that? What's the best way to do that? They're probably going to lead the Morpeko, if I had to guess. Just because Morpeko looks really good against our team, like, and also matches up well against Reuniclus and Jellicent. I'm gonna go Sableye Reuniclus, and I'm gonna go Gastrodon, and I mean, we want to see Maractus, right? So let's just do it. The reason I'm going to go Reuniclus instead of Jellicent on this one is because if they lead with the Morpeko, which they look at our team, and if they're looking at our team, they're like, this is a Trick Room team. What are the Trick Room setters? It's Reuniclus and it's Jellicent. Okay, I need to lead Morpeko because Morpeko can one-shot those Pokemon. The problem being that the move Morpeko would use is super effective against Jellicent when it's in its, like, happy form. Oh, I'm talking about Morpeko. They didn't even lead it. I don't hate this lead at all. I'm pretty happy about this, actually. I'm guessing they might taunt. Whimsicott might taunt Reuniclus. We just came off a battle where we got taunted turn 1, and now I'm thinking they might be going for it. Which makes me want to go Quash into Duraludon and just like a cold flash cannon into, yep, there's the taunt. Wow, okay, so good read. I'm glad we had that battle right before this. We can Quash the Duraludon, and now we can just flash cannon right into the Whimsicott here. Nice. Yeah, I like that damage. It actually didn't even pop its Focus Sash. I'm wondering if it had a Focus Sash now. Our special attack's going to drop. But I'm okay with that because we're going to be able to foul play into Whimsicott. And we're going to be able to switch into Gastrodon? No, let's go Maractus here. Yeah, let's go Maractus here, I think. What is Quash? Nice. Thanks for tuning in, Ass Mage. Ooh, they're gonna. What? Do we live this? We do. Sableye is not faster than Duraludon, but we're gonna kill the Whimsicott here with a foul play. Quash is a move that makes it so that whatever you use it on, that Pokemon attacks last. It gives like the highest negative priority to that Pokemon. So it's really great next to Trick Room because Trick Room traditionally goes last because it has -2 priority, or -3, I forget. But Quash actually makes that Pokemon go after Trick Room. So if you're able to predict the right thing, the Centiskorch is brought. That's interesting. They actually can't set, if that's a Gmax Centiskorch, and I'm assuming it is, they can't set Sun, which makes me want to Rain Dance, right? And get big and go for a Weather Ball. This says Max Strike, but it will be a Max Geyser once I Rain Dance into the Centiskorch. We're at -1 special attack here. But let's take a look. Let's see what we got. We're at -1 special attack. So there's a good chance this won't kill. But just because we're at -1 special attack doesn't mean we can't get our special attack back up, because we have Gastrodon in the back to help do that. Maractus is big. That's what you want to see on a thumbnail. I say that like I don't do that with Maractus very often. I Dynamax Maractus pretty often. It's going to go for a Leech Life, actually. Let's see what Duraludon wants to do. It's going to use Flash Cannon into Sableye. Great. And now we can kill the... yeah, we can kill the Centiskorch here with a Max Geyser. Oh, it's not going to kill because of that special attack drop, so that's a shame. But we can go Gastrodon here and try our best. Unfortunately, we don't have the Max Guard on Maractus because it's an Assault Vest user. But we can try our best to Surf here. And go for the Max Darkness into Duraludon. If it wants to Leech Life again and take out Maractus, it can, but it'll die to Surf. If I had to guess, Duraludon's going to go for a Snarl. But they also haven't Dynamaxed yet, so, you know, we may have jumped the gun here on the Dynamax. But if Maractus survives, it will be at +1 special attack, thanks to the Surf. What's up, Sam? How's it going, dude? What time is it in Australia? It's late, right? It's late? Sam, I gotta tell you, dude. I had a Togedemaru team that was pretty basic. But I started running it on a team that will be legal in the next season of VGC. It's gonna go for a Power Whip. It's gonna avoid. Gastrodon's gonna avoid it. So that's amazing. They go for a Max Wormwind, take out Maractus, but we're gonna kill with the Surf here. And that's great. That's great. Sam asked that it's 6:38 a.m. Oh, it's early there. Why are you awake? That's crazy. Sam suggested I use Togedemaru. I've been trying to get it on a team, but there's a team that I'm using with a Gmax Kingler that I'm going to use once Gmax Kingler is legal in a couple of weeks. That features Togedemaru, and it's going to be really, really fun. So just hang tight on that one. Okay. This one feels easy. This one feels like we're definitely going to go for an Earth Power into Duraludon and go for a Trick Room with Reuniclus. I'll be honest. Oh no, they can't. No, they can go for a Snipe Shot, I think, into... No. Ice Beam. That didn't do that much. Okay. Max Darkness into Reuniclus? Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. It's going to kill. Interesting, though. I also see how much Earth Power does. And that lowers my special defense. Yeah, we're going to lose this one. We're going to lose this one, unfortunately. Yeah. I basically just use Togedemaru to... there's no point really here in doing anything. Like we're gonna lose, but we're gonna lose this one. Yeah, Togedemaru just like protects. It's a rain team, so it's like it's got Pelipper, it's got Kingler, and it's got ooh, we lived. This won't kill. This probably won't kill. We use it to protect Pelipper and Kingler, and Dracovish is also on that team. So. I also have, what is it? And then it's Togedemaru, and then it's Galarian Darmanitan, and there's one more on the team. I forget who it is now, though. The whole point is to get rid of their speed. I don't need to check the opposing trainer's team. Let's continue at it. Let's get another one. Let's go Marnie music. I want to get a game where we're able to boost Gastrodon and Maractus next to each other. Because that's really fun. We can make that happen. Battle against Dempsey. Okay. There's some weather going on here, which is fun because we are also very weather heavy. We have 3 different kinds of weather on our team, and they seem to have, I'm guessing they're obviously hail because of Vanillux, but I wouldn't be surprised if that Whimsicott also has sun. So we could play some fun like weather battles here. If we're both Prankster and Sableye and Whimsicott are out, Whimsicott outspeeds, meaning Sableye's weather is what actually would get set there, because they would go first and then we would go second. That makes me want to lead Sableye and Jellicent. And if we lead Sableye and Jellicent, we can bring Gastrodon and... Yeah, so this is actually my favorite team setup, if I'm being honest. This is the team setup that I win with the most, I would say. Not to say we're going to win this one, but... Yeah, no, you're right. Sam makes a good point. He said he's seeing a lot more Inteleons around. Inteleon is like so overused right now. It's crazy. And it's crazy too because when the game first came out, everybody was like, Cinderace and Rillaboom are usable, and Inteleon's stats make it so that it's not good at all. And it's like, in this, I mean, maybe it'll get outclassed once more Pokemon are available, but Inteleon is like easily the most used Pokemon, in VGC at least. It's really, really good. Okay, so I love that they have Conkeldurr out because what are they gonna, literally what are they gonna do? We can do Quash on Togekiss and we can get the Trick Room up. I would say we're gonna get the Trick Room up every single time here. I don't see a situation in which we didn't get this Trick Room up. There's a Thunder Punch. Okay, interesting. Yeah, but it's not going to be enough. There's the Trick Room. And we're off to the races. Dazzling Gleam. That's going to pop our Citrus Berry, which is nice. There's the Jellicent. A critical hit on the Jellicent. Yeah, that looked like a crit. That looked like it was probably a crit. And now we can... I'd actually love to switch out into Gastrodon here and go for a Surf. I think Jellicent probably dies here to another Thunder Punch or Dazzling Gleam. Oh, they're slower. They're slower than our Jellicent. That's a shame. Huh. That's interesting. Maybe it's like made to be slow on this team, and they get another crit. It's a Togekiss. What am I talking about? Of course they're getting crits. Okay, Maractus can come out now. I should have went Sableye and quashed the Conkeldurr. But that's not what's going to happen. Okay, we're going to Dynamax and go for a Max Ooze into Togekiss. We do have to get rid of it. No, we don't. No, let's go for a Max Geyser into this Conkeldurr. I want to get rid of it. And let's also go for a Giga Drain into the Conkeldurr. I want to get rid of that Conkeldurr. There's our Quick Ball Gastrodon. Because this Gastrodon is quick. That's not the reason why. I caught it because it looked cool with the colors. Does Gastrodon have 3 eyes? Or is it 2 eyes? What do we think? Does Gastrodon have 3 eyes? Oh, I did that so bad. Did you guys see what I just did? Did you see what I just did? Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Yeah, that's bad. It's actually going to end up working out in our favor here because we're going to be able to get a boosted Giga Drain off into the Conkeldurr. It's not going to work out in our favor incredibly well. I mean, because Togekiss could go for an Air Slash here and just kill our Maractus. We're actually it's going to avoid. That's amazing. Okay, Max Ooze then, if we are not going to do the Max Geyser. Gonna try not to do that again. And we can Giga Drain into Conkeldurr still. Wow, that's embarrassing. But let's see if we can make it work for us. Get another special attack boost. That is a specially defensive Togekiss. That's wild. It is wild how specially defensive that is. Conkeldurr's gonna go first. It's gonna use a Drain Punch into Maractus. It's not gonna kill, which is great. And we are now at +2 with Maractus, meaning... Yes, sir, Giga Drains. Okay. That's great. Dazzling Gleam comes out. That's not going to kill Maractus because it is a Assault Vest set. Now we have to go for Max Quake into Conkeldurr. And Maractus can go for a, I don't know, for a Hyper Voice. We have to try and kill the Conkeldurr before it kills our Maractus, so. Oh, it's gonna go for a Follow Me. That was great. That was a great play. Yeah, this guy's just predicting everything we're doing. Drain Punch. Yeah, it's bad. That was a perfect play on their part. And they haven't Dynamaxed yet. They've just been sitting here with these 2 Pokemon. And we lose our... Oh, man. Yeah, it's not going well right now. Still gonna try an Earth Power. Maybe try and quash the Togekiss. Because now we're actually... Oh, you know what? I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Gastrodon's the one Pokemon that underspeeds Conkeldurr. And now Conkeldurr's going to get to go first here and kill Gastrodon. Man, left and right, I'm just making wrong plays. Yeah, we're gonna have to shake this one off. This was just like, I mean, I think we just lost 3 in a row, which is like obviously not ideal. They just got 2 crits in a row too. Obviously that's not ideal. Obviously we're not trying to do that. Our opponent had a great team where they had a Conkeldurr specifically to play in Trick Room. That is like a negative min speed Conkeldurr on a team that does not run Trick Room. Like they didn't have a Trick Room setting Pokemon besides their Whimsicott, I think. Actually, let's jump into this just so we can see. Yeah, so this is a oh no, sorry. It's got berries, or it's got mints. Okay, so yeah, see, this is a. Oh no, it's an offensive. It's an adamant Conkeldurr, but it just is really slow. I can't see what its I can't see what its IVs are, but I can assume that that's pretty low. They also had Super Luck on their Togekiss. That makes sense. They had Guts in case they get burned. It's smart. It's a smart team. Did they have Trick Room on their Whimsicott? They didn't, no. So the Conkeldurr is literally just there to play against Trick Room teams. It's something that I do all the time. So that's not surprising to see. Shake those off. We'll get another one. Come on, come on, come on. We're dropping. Yeah. We jumped the gun there on Maractus. I'm just trying to think about how I could have played that better. We jumped the gun on Dynamax and Maractus. It wasn't ready to Dynamax. And we also had that horrible play where we just Max Geysered into our own Pokemon. Obviously, that would have been great if that had hit Conkeldurr. It would have set us up incredibly well. But I just made the bad play of using a Water move with a Storm Drain Pokemon on the team, or on the field. We're gonna go against Seamus here. Okay. Okay, okay. I want to bring Gigalith to this game for a lot of reasons. Let's lead. The problem is that Butterfree can just sleep whatever it wants to. I want to leave Reuniclus and Sableye. And if they lead that Butterfree, I might go for an electric, for a max electric. But we'll see if it comes to that. Maybe I don't bring... Okay, Reuniclus, Sableye leads, and then Maractus and Gastrodon, because... Yeah, Gastrodon matches up really well against most of this team. I'm a little nervous of the Cursula. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Am I? No, I'm not. The Cursula is that's slow. That's a slow Pokemon, so we gotta be careful about that. Let's check it out. Seamus coming in with the fist. I like that trainer card. Just coming in. Grimmsnarl and Togekiss. Never seen this lead. That's a new one for you. Okay. The Grimmsnarl can taunt us. So I just should be cognizant of that. I don't think it's going to make me play any differently, but they're wearing the pink Karchen shirt. That's a great shirt. I mean, you know. I'm just going to get big, and I'm going to Flash Cannon into Togekiss. I want to get rid of that thing. And that way we can also quash the Togekiss in case it wants to move. Grimmsnarl is going to do what Grimmsnarl wants to do, but if it wants to fake out, it can't fake out my Dynamaxed Reuniclus, and it can't fake out Sableye because it's a Ghost type. So we're going to jump the gun. I literally just got done saying that we need to stop Dynamaxing so fast. All the time. Sometimes it's appropriate. I'm hoping this is one of those times. I'm hoping this one is appropriate. Let's see, let's see, let's see. They use the fake out? Great. Okay, that's great. We're going to quash the Togekiss, and maybe we can take it out in one hit here. Love to see that happen. Hopefully it's not a Focus Sash. Beautiful. That's beautiful first turn. Okay. Attaboy Reuniclus. Attaboy Reuniclus. Attagirl Reuniclus. This entire team is female. So. Cool. You have a shiny Togedemaru you'd be willing to give me, Sam? That's like the nicest thing anyone's ever offered to do for me. I'm scared of the Cursula. So I want to max Mindstorm this Cursula. Yeah, let's just stop this Cursula from doing whatever it wants to do. I think it's gonna Dynamax, honestly. It's got such good special attack. This is gonna be the Cursula. Watch this. Yep. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know it did that. Did you see how it came out when it Dynamax? I mean, that's just the animation it does when it comes out of its Pokeball too, but that was so cool. We got T-Waved. Okay. Man, if we had Trick Room. We're gonna quash the Cursula. I don't even know if that was necessary. Well, we got paralyzed. That hurts, because here comes the Max Phantasm right into the Reuniclus, and that's gonna actually kill us. That's how strong Cursula is. And it was a crit. Okay. So they banked on a full para. That is frustrating. That's frustrating. Gosh, what do you do? What do you do? Okay. I think we just have to try and go for the Grimmsnarl now. Like, I think I need the... The Cursula's just going to keep doing so much damage. I love Gastrodon's Cry. It's so stupid. Yeah, I think... Well, maybe the play is to just go for Surf here and switch out into Maractus. Start boosting ourselves. Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna try it. I really need Cursula to be not Dynamax before I can do damage to it, I think. I think it's kind of useless to use moves on a Cursula. There's the fake tears. I hate to see that. I don't... Cursula might outspeed here. Yeah. Oof. Oof. Jeez. Jeez. Cursula's special attack is so high. I'm pretty mad we got full parried right away, I'll be honest. I'm salty about that, because we'd have had damage off on this thing. You traded for a Togedemaru and then hashed one on your own, and you're willing to give me a... I'll take a shiny, sturdy Togedemaru. That would be awesome. I could definitely use it in singles at least. I mean, yeah, that'd be so cool. Gosh. I don't know what to do here. I don't, like... This is so frustrating that we got full parried. There's nothing we can do. This is just, again, this battle's kind of a wash. A Cursula. I would love to use Cursula on a team. People looked over it so much because of how good, Corsola was off the bat. But Cursula's also just very, very strong. Cursula's, again, we're watching it happen right now. Cursula's special attack stat is phenomenal. And now that we have Sableye, we literally can't do anything to this team because Sableye only has Foul Play. So we're going to cancel this one. It's such a bummer. It's such a shame. Okay. I don't know why my stream keeps doing this, but on my playback, it keeps like jumping back to like 5 years ago on the stream. There's like a 5-year delay. Okay, we're running. Man, we started. We went like 5-0 to start. I didn't stream all of them. I won like 5 games in a row, and now we're just on a streak of losses. It's pretty frustrating. We're not gonna get tilted though. Let's just keep moving. No. Okay. Sam, let's definitely hook up so we can do that Togedemaru trade, because that's so nice of you. Togedemaru is like one of the ones that is just like slightly off colored, right? Like it's like tan instead of silver. Silver. It's like tan instead of gray. I'm trying to remember. Oh, this is a fun team. It's a Surfetched. And there's that, yeah, there's that, Inteleon again. Everybody's running Inteleons. Okay, so this is fun because they also have a Storm Drain user. They have a Gastrodon for themselves. But I don't know if they're going to want to bring it because we have 2 Storm Drain users. It makes me want to bring Maractus. Like, I do want to keep bringing Maractus. I do also want to bring Duraludon to this game, for sure, for sure. I think we actually lead... I think we can lead Gastrodon, Reuniclus, and then bring Gigalith and Maractus in the back. Yeah, because I think if they lead with the Vanillux, they're gonna want to freeze dry Gastrodon, meaning that we can switch right out into Gigalith. I definitely don't want to get hit by any freeze dries right now. Yeah, we should do that. I would love to. Thanks so much for offering that, Sam. Okay, so they're not going to lead the Vanillux, which is fine by me. But I do want to try and get up the Trick Room, and if we're not going to get up the Trick Room, we're going to get a Max Quake into the Duraludon here. So, let's go for Trick Room. My guess is honestly Fake Tears into Reuniclus, and they're going to go for a Flash Cannon or a Max Steel Spike with their Duraludon. Is there anything I can do to stop that? I don't think so. Let's try. I think I just called what's going to happen, unfortunately. I should start bringing Jellicent more too, because Jellicent was in a lot of those battles that I won. It's just it's such good support for Gastrodon and Maractus. Fake Out, okay, great. I'd love seeing that instead of Fake Tears. Dark Pulse. Let's see how much that does. Hopefully we don't get flinched by that. Sorry, I keep picking things up and like throwing them on my table. It's probably so annoying to listen to. We take out the Duraludon. Amazing, amazing. Hopefully we don't get flinched. Please don't get flinched. If we don't get flinched, we're in a seriously great position. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay. We're sitting pretty. We're sitting pretty now. Cool, 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 cool. The Slug's looking big. We're at +1 special defense. We have 2 threats in the field, like 2 very strong offensive threats for this team. The 3 offensive threats in this team are Gastrodon, Reuniclus, and Maractus. Everything else is pretty much support. That's not true. That's not true. Gigalith is also really great. Okay, so there's the Vanillux I was talking about. But what I think I want to do, honestly, Let's go for a max ooze. Who is slower? Which one's slower? My, hold on. This is important. Is Gastrodon slower or is Reuniclus slower? 39, 31. So Reuniclus is slower, meaning it'll go first. So then what I want to do is I want to max Quake into the Vanillux, and I want to Flash Cannon into what? The Vanillux. Because I do think they're going to go for a Freeze Dry. Fake Tears Freeze Dry? Scary Face. Oh, sir. Oh, they made their own Pokemon slower. That's amazing. It's still not slow enough to underspeed Reuniclus. It lives on 1. Okay, it's got a Focus Sash, yeah. Is it slower than... It's not slower than Gastrodon. Wow, that was really cool, though. That was a Hail Mary play right there. Scary Phasing your own Pokemon, wow. Scary Phase, when I look at any prankster Pokemon, ever since, like, Charm and Fake Tears got really, like, popular in usage, I'll be honest, like, Scary Face on Grimmsnarl is, like... And also, I think, I'm pretty sure Sableye gets Scary Face, too. It's like, maybe you should run Scary Face. Okay. So now let's max Geyser the... Yep. And we can Thunder. Gastrodon's going to underspeed, so Max Geyser will come out second here. But I don't know what move they want to go for. What does their Inteleon want to do? They can't go for a Max Geyser. So we're just going to eat that up with Storm Drain. They have to know that, though. Maybe Max Hailstorm? I don't know for sure. Oh, Max Guard? Okay. Sucker Punch. Oh, cool. Luckily, we are going to still attack this Grimmsnarl and get another special attack boost. Sorry, I thought I went for Max Ooze for a second. I did go for the Max Geyser. I remember now. Started to rain. Except now, do we want to go Gigalith instead? No, we go Maractus, right? I think we go Maractus. Yeah, so let's do the old Surf Giga Drain situation. This should be good. We're gonna boost our Maractus' special attack by 1 by using Surf. They're going to go for the Fake Tears. There it is. We were expecting that at some point. But let's see how much Maractus can do to Inteleon here. Let's see how much Surf can do to the Grimmsnarl. Awesome, it can take out the Grimmsnarl. In the rain, that's great. And then how much is Giga Drain about to do to this Inteleon? That's a beautiful thing. It's not even a crit. Again, I keep saying this, but I don't know where they're going to fall in the videos once I edit them. Maractus' speed or special attack stat is 107. It is a very good special attack stat, and that's why Maractus is slept on. It's for situations like that. Do I want to check the opponent's trainer's team? No, we're okay. Continue battling. Let's get a few more to respond to a text message. Okay. And let's keep it going with Hop 2. What are your guys' favorite battle music? What battle music do people like? Look at this team. Look how colorful. Okay. This team's weird. It's not mince words. let's not mince words. We can go... I like Sableye in this game, actually, because Sableye leading can switch the weather to whatever we want it to be. It can go against Charizard, or it can go against... Like, we can Rain Dance if Charizard's out, and we can Sunny Day if they lead that Gyarados. Let's go Sableye and Reuniclus? I think Reuniclus, yeah, because, man, I really do want to use Jellicent more, but... No, let's go Sableye, Jellicent with Gigalith and Sableye, Jellicent, Gigalith, ready for this? Maractus. Let's try it. I literally didn't think about Maractus. I just like put it on there at the end because that's the little guy sitting next to me here. Here. No. Yeah, here. So let's see. I'm still on a negative delay with my stream. Like, I don't know why my playback is like negative. Okay. It's gonna be the Sun Boys. So this is great. They're gonna intimidate. I don't care about that. It actually doesn't make sense to Rain Dance yet. I don't think, but we can quash the Dracofeu. Oh, look at these little German names. Arcanine and Dracofeu. Okay, that was my German accent. It was bad. Let's Trick Room. Let's quash and let's Trick Room. Like the good Lord intended. Should be okay. We get the quash on the Charizard. Play rough into the Sableye. This is beautiful. This is a great turn one. We can set the Trick Room, and what's Charizard gonna do here? I'm interested. What are you gonna do, buddy? Hurricane. Just go for a cold Hurricane? That's gonna miss, dude. Did you think maybe we were gonna go for a Rain Dance there? Maybe he did. Okay. So now we can switch out actually into Maractus. And go for the Surf. Now that Trick Room's up. That's the play I want to make. I don't know that they might go for a Fire move into the Maractus slot, which would be a bummer. But in case they don't, like if I'm them, I want to target the Jellicent because that's what's so scary on this field right now. And I could have Water Spout. They don't know that. I don't have Water Spout, but they don't know that. They're going to max their Arcanine here. Okay. Look at that big boy. There were so many Arcanines Dynamaxing at the most recent Pokemon tournament. Lots of Dynamaxed Arcanines. It's definitely a trend as well as Inteleon. Marnie 2 is so good, isn't it? I love Marnie 2. Okay. It did really nothing to the Arcanine. And the Max Lightning comes out into Jellicent. I kind of hope it kills. It's not going to kill. It's not going to kill. And we're going to pop our berry. Cool. So, what I want to do now, honestly, I kind of want to switch out again. Because I think they're going to go for a... I'm going to go into Gigalith here. And I'm going to Strength Sap the Arcanine. I think. I don't know. I probably should have Strength Sapped the Rillaboom. But I want to get Jellicent healthier again. That's what's so nice. We don't have Gastrodon right now, but if we had Gastrodon, it'd be so nice for the purposes of... Oh, they're going to fake out into... Okay, great. I'm glad. I'm glad we switched out there. Lower their attack. Who says they're even an attacking Pokemon, though? I don't know if they're physical attack or special attack. But they have Max Lightning, which leads me to believe that they are a physically attacking... Because Max Lightning usually means that it's Wild Charge. That's nice. So what we can do now is we can Dynamax Gigalith, because they're probably going to go for a Grass move into Gigalith, meaning they'll pop our Weakness Policy. We can go for the Max Rockfall right back at the Arcanine. And similarly, I can go for Strength Sap into the... well, do I even want to do that? Do I even need to do that? I do. Let's Strength Sap right into the Rillaboom. Just get it at -1 attack. I could have cursed there. I could have cursed. I probably should have cursed. We could have set up there, and that would have been really nice. But I guess I wanted the sand to get back up. That's where my mind immediately went. Thinking about it more, cursing would have been pretty great there. Here comes the Max Rockfall, which we do love to see. It's going to take out the Arcanine. Look at that. Gosh, Gigalith is so strong. Definitely slept on as well. I love the idea of a team that has like a million weather options and actually runs them all well. I really like that our team has sand and rain and sun. There's the Wood Hammer, like I said. It was at -1 attack, and it's going to pop our Weakness Policy. I think we have another turn of Trick Room too, so we can utilize that. There's the Recoil. And Jellicent's just going to sit here, so even if they do, like even if Trick Room does expire, we can Protect and then go for another Trick Room. Like Protect with Gigalith and then Trick Room with Jellicent. Although I do think we have another one. There's the Snorlax. I want to get rid of that Snorlax. So, let's how many turns of Trick Room do we have left? We have 1 more turn of Trick Room, and we have 2 more turns of Dynamax. So let's max Knuckle. Or let's max Steel Spike into the Snorlax, and let's I want to Strength Sap the Rillaboom again. I don't want this Rillaboom to do more damage than it's doing to there goes Rillaboom. Here comes the Charizard. We're gonna go for a fat max Steel Spike into the Snorlax there. Nice. That's what you like to see. Boost our defenses. It's probably gonna go for... Oh, it went for a Seed Bomb. Yeah, it couldn't go for a Belly Drum there. And we go for the Strength Sap into Charizard, heal ourselves right back up. That's great. Gosh, Strength Sap is such an overpowered move. Look at that. Charizard's not even a physical attacker. And this is beautiful because now we can literally sit here and go for a Rock Slide with Gigalith and Trick Room with Jellicent, and no matter who they target... Oh no, sorry. We're not even done our Dynamax yet. This is great. So let's actually just... Oh yeah, they still have 3 Pokemon left, right? Let's max Knuckle there, and let's Trick Room again. Our Trick Room did run out, right? I just don't want to be an idiot here. Yeah, okay. So we max Knuckle the Snorlax, and we Trick Room once again. And I don't know that they can do anything about it. They're going to miss another Hurricane, which is a shame, but also, like, why are you dry Hurricaning? They're going to try and Seed Bomb. It's not going to kill. And we're just going to set up again. Wow. Okay. Get another attack boost there with Gigalith. And we get the Trick Room off. That's great. Now they're going to go into their, yep. Their Rillaboom can fake us out if it wants to, but we can just hit Rock Slide. If we get faked out, so be it, because we can Strength Sap the Rillaboom immediately. And they're just going to cancel the battle. That was the right play. They were just in the back foot. They were just in the back foot. Our momentum was too strong. Great game. Great game. Jeez, Snorlax was Choice Banded. That's interesting. Okay. Yo. I'm so glad that my Netflix told me that Babies is now on Netflix. Let's do Marnie 2 for Sam, if he's still watching. An opposing trainer has been found. Rocket 2. Okay. Oh. Got some birds outside. Okay. Look at this. This team's pretty standard, wouldn't you say? I feel confident that we can rock with Sableye and Jellicent to start again. And then in the back, we can bring... I like Gigalith again. Yeah, we bring Gigalith. And maybe we bring... I like Maractus. Yeah, so we're gonna bring this team. We did just bring this team to a battle before this, in a previous battle. And it worked out well, so let's see. That guy's card. Looks like he's being baptized or something. Okay. Man, shiny Grimmsnarl is so cool. But not as cool as shiny Sableye. Something I have loved about... does Grimmsnarl gets taunt, right? Am I crazy? It does. It does. Grimmsnarl. Come on, come on. We got 25 seconds, Cerebi. Hurry up. I'm almost positive it gets taunt. It's a dark type, for goodness sakes. It does. So it's probably just going to taunt our Jellicent. Let's be honest here. So let's go for a Rain Dance, and let's switch out into Maractus. I don't really know why we did that, but just because I'm expecting taunt. So let's try and get something else going. There's the taunt right into Maractus. That's okay. We're a Soulfest. We're not running a single status move. Get the Rain Dance off. And they're going to go for a Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Wow. Yeah, it's double crit. Not a double crit. It's going to be a crit on Maractus. I'm not surprised to see that. I'm not surprised that was the case. Okay. So now we can quash Togekiss, and we can get big, I think. And go for a... Yeah, let's max water the Togekiss. Why not? Let's see what happens. It's kind of a weird game already, but... I like seeing Maractus big. Oh, baby, look at that cactus. I love the eyes, too. Shiny Maractus is beautiful, too. It's like magenta. Or it has magenta elements. They're gonna get a light screen off, which is to be expected. We're gonna quash the Togekiss. Togekiss probably just goes for another Dazzling Gleam, if I had to guess. There's the Max Geyser. It's so weird how Weather Ball works, but I love it. And they don't get the crit on Maractus, and I'm actually happy Sableye goes down there, because now we can bring in Jellicent. Ooh, or we could bring in Gigalith and go for the Max Rockfall. That's so fun, let's do that. There's a Sandstream. Watch this. Watch this. Hey! Okay, let's see. I think we can curse here, right? Yeah, let's try to curse. Or we could Iron Head into Grimmsnarl. Let's actually just Iron Head into Grimmsnarl. But we can now max Rockfall into the Togekiss. Maybe we should do both. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna Rock Slide. Because if they want to Dynamax Togekiss, then I'm scared that Max Rockfall wouldn't kill through the light screen. They're going to Dynamax something. That's the Togekiss for sure. Look at that Love Ball. That's cool. Oh, it had little hearts coming off of it. I didn't realize that. When you throw a Love Ball, it has little hearts that comes off of it. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe that's like just... Maybe that's a different thing. Maybe that's a different animation. But watch this. Watch this Max Rockfall coming out. Hopefully they don't go for a Max Airstream, because then that would just... that could just kill our Maractus. Okay. Oh, God. No! We're dead. Dang! That would have been so fun. I do wish that I had cursed now. It's making me scared that this this Togekiss is going to be weakness policy. It is weakness policy, which you hate to see. Luckily, we do still have the... I guess if there's one silver lining here, it's that it's that Togekiss doesn't have moves that are really good against these two. So let's Rock Slide, and I'm not kidding, let's Surf. Let's try and pop our own weakness policy and see if this strategy works out for us. Get us out of this corner. Again, yep, they're gonna go for the taunt. So we couldn't have Trick Roomed there. There's a Starfall into Gigalith. Oh, it's just gonna eliminate Gigalith. And if that doesn't, then Surf will. Jeez. I didn't realize that was gonna do so much. I mean, I'm dumb, right? Because it's a... Oh, man. This is going out to the internet, right? Everybody can see this? Yeah, that battle's a wash. That one's a wash. I promise the team's so fun to use. We're not trying to go for top 10 here or anything like that. Wow, okay, I mean, that's good to know. We're not a bulky... Gigalith really, we're at max attack and max HP. But I still just thought that through sand, we'd be able to live something a little better. I realized too late that the possibility of Togekiss Dynamaxing would have taken out Maractus. I just figured that since it was at half HP, it probably wouldn't Dynamax. That's usually like how my brain initially works, looking at that. Yeah, it came in too late. What's up, Poke Sports? Thanks for tuning in, man. Always spicy teams, you know. You gotta use the cactus. Yo, I loved your Gourgeist video. I was so hyped to see Gourgeist doing so well in the Australian tournament. Let's see, let's see. Okay. They look like they want to kind of trick room too. So that's interesting. That'll be an interesting dynamic here. Part of me makes me want to go actually Reuniclus and Jellicent to start. And maybe, yeah, maybe we go Reuniclus and Jellicent. And then we bring Gastrodon. I don't like Maractus in this matchup. Go figure. So let's go Reuniclus. Yeah. So Reuniclus and Jellicent and Gastrodon and Gigalith. These are our like 4 biggest attackers too. I'm realizing. Hopefully we can get a Trick Room to start off this game. I like that backdrop. All the little apple family there with those mushrooms. Okay. Are they trying to set Trick Room, or are they trying to stop Trick Room by setting it themselves? See what I'm saying? Regardless, we get big with Reuniclus, and we go for a max Steel Spike immediately into that Darmanitan. And then I think I want to feel it out. I think they might Trick Room and they could just set it up for us. So part of me wants to just Strength Sap into Darmanitan too. Or we could go for a Shadow Ball into the Cofagrigus. Let's do that actually. I love Cofagrigus. It makes me sad that Runerigus is like used more now. But I still think Cofagrigus is so good. Alright. Let's see how bad this play was. I don't know. Ally switch. Okay. So we're gonna max Steel Spike the Cofagrigus. Icicle Crash comes out. Look how much that did. But now what we can do is, watch this, we can max Guard with Reuniclus, and we can Trick Room with Jellicent. Because now we've labeled Reuniclus as the threat, so they're gonna go after Reuniclus again. Since we got the defense boost, even if they go after Jellicent, I'm pretty confident that we won't go down and we'll just be able to set our own Trick Room. And I don't think that they're going to Trick Room now that they've seen this. So we can max Guard, and we can Trick Room. And hopefully this Trick Room's here to stay. I don't know how fast Cofagrigus is, but I don't think it's going to be able to do much to us. It's typically a bulky Pokemon. Icicle Crash, we Guard. Cofagrigus goes for Shadow Ball, we Guard, and we get the Trick Room. That's great. And now what we actually do is, we go for the max Steel Spike into this slot, okay? So we're either gonna kill the Cofagrigus or we're gonna kill the Darmanitan. And even if we don't kill the Cofagrigus, like even if they don't go for the Ally Switch, like I think they're going to, we can go for a Strength Sap, lower their special, or lower their attack, and then we're, you know, they're at -1 attack, we're at 1 more plus defense, and that way we can live whatever they throw out, regardless of who they target. Did you follow that? It's kind of tough to explain. We're at +1 defense. Steel Spike's gonna raise our defense 1 more. I'm hoping we kill the Darmanitan, but even if we don't, even if they Ally Switch, or even if they don't Ally Switch, we'll kill the Cofagrigus. They're gonna take out their Darmanitan. Bring out the Blossom. That's kind of crazy. We're gonna take out the Cofagrigus here. We're now both sitting at +2 defense, which is great. And we're in Trick Room. So we're actually set up pretty well here. We are gonna get small again now. And they haven't Dynamaxed yet. So that's what they have going for them, but we have a lot of offensive momentum. Okay. I spy a Duraludon. Not totally scared of the Duraludon, I'll be honest. Just because we are going to go first, and we can Psyshock that Blossom. I don't want to fall asleep at all, is the thing. And we can just Shadow Ball the Blossom. I want to get rid of that Blossom. Hopefully it doesn't protect. I'm anticipating a Thunderbolt coming out of the Duraludon, but we've actually seen that unless it Dynamaxes, which it might, it's not going to one-hit the Jellicent. It's in a Friend Ball. Okay, that's actually going to be the Blossom. I hope it doesn't max guard. If I had to guess. Yeah. That's so cool. Look at Blossom on the stream. Oh, Blossom. What is Blossom? It's Chlorophyll? Sun Pokemon? Get the Psyshock off. Okay, that's not going to do a lot at all. At least we know it's not going to put us to sleep. Wow, look how bulky it is. Max Ooze. That's going to take out... Oh, it's not going to do anything to Reuniclus. Look at that. It's going to boost the hell out of Duraludon, though. That's for sure. What are you going to do, Duraludon? Dark Pulse who? Jellicent. It's not going to kill. We're living with the berry. Living and a berry. Thank you very much. Okay, but now they're both setting at +1 special attack. I do just want to keep attacking the Blossom, though. I think. I could switch out the Jellicent. The Jellicent really didn't do anything. It went for max Darkness, right? Maybe Gigalith is the play? Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe not. I want to save Gigalith. We'll just go for another Shadow Ball into... Maybe we go for Shadow Ball into... I'm going to Shadow Ball into Duraludon, just because Duraludon's special defense is really unimpressive. Do another good chunk to the Blossom there. We're going to get off a Shadow Ball into Duraludon, see how much this does. I'm not expecting a miracle, but that does a good chunk. They go for another Max Ooze. That time it is going to take out Reuniclus. And this will probably take out our Jellicent here if I had to guess. But we're still under Trick Room for one more turn, I'm pretty sure. Because we didn't get Trick Room off on the first turn, we got it off on the second turn, right? Okay, cool. And now we get in our Gastrodon and our Gigalith, which I am very excited about. Because these two match up really well against their Pokemon, under Trick Room especially. Obviously, Gastrodon doesn't care about Sandstorm. It actually appreciates it. Just for the fact that it's not going to get hurt and its opponents will. How many more turns to Trick Room? We have one more turn to Trick Room. That's great. If I'm them, I'm going to max guard with that Blossom if they can, but I don't know that they can. I think I might Sludge Bomb into Blossom. And Body Press the Duraludon. I'm now realizing maybe, I don't know. I'm going to have to Rock Slide. I'm going to Rock Slide. It sounds weird, but I think we might need to Earth Power the Duraludon to get it. There's the max guard. Wow. Okay, so they did have it. Hopefully it'd be great if we could flinch, but I don't know that anything's going to save us here, since we're losing Trick Room in a second. They go for Sludge. Oh, we went for Sludge Bomb. Flash Cannon into Gigalith. Yeah. That's tough. And now Blossom. I mean, it's just gonna... Well, oh, actually. Huh. Is there any way to stop this? We have the... no, it's sitting at +2 special attack, right? Yeah, I don't think our berry can save us. And even if it does, I don't think that our I think Duraludon still takes out. Oh, Draco Meteor? I think it's kind of risky. They could have missed that. But they had the momentum. They were in a pretty good place there. I'd love to get one more good battle before we end the stream right now. So let's see. What was that Blossom set? It was, ooh. It was Calm Nature, yeah. That special attack was... My special attacks were not doing anything to them. That was bulky. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's try and get one more good one. I'd love to use Maractus in one more time. Battle Tower? Yeah, we haven't done Battle Tower yet. Lots of text, very popular. Very popular. Okay. Once again, my stream is behind. Okay. Trickabish, Mimikyu, Mudsdale, Chandelure, Rotom. What was it about? Relatively standard. Maybe not all these Pokemon at once. I'd like to lead. Let's go Sableye and Jellicent. Let's do the squad. Let's go Sableye, Jellicent, Maractus, and Gastrodon. These are the guys that do really well together. Both of our Storm Drainers, 2 water types. Let's see. Pretty good outfit. And they lead these two. Very interesting. Okay. I'm cool with that. I'll tell you why. We can quash the... oh, can they taunt us? No, they can't taunt us because we are Dark type. We can quash the Rotom and we can get the Trick Room up no matter what. No matter what. I'm not even entirely sure that you can't... Oh, they can taunt the Jellicent. What am I talking about? Of course they go for the taunt on the Jellicent. Once again, rough start. I don't know why I didn't see that coming. I don't know why I was like, oh, they're definitely going to taunt the... Man, the Sableye. That's okay, right? We can go Gastrodon here, okay. We can quash again and go for the max ooze. So we're gonna try and do exactly to them what they just did to us, which is negate their attack and try and take them out in one hit. We are gonna be the only ones Dynamaxing, so if we are able to get this off, which we should be able to, I can't see why we wouldn't, we will take out the Rotom. I'm pretty sure. Problem is we don't Trick Room this game. So it's gonna come down to, can we out bulk? Taunt doesn't affect Sableye. There we go. That's that text I was looking for. And there goes the max ooze. Hopefully they don't get a Leaf Storm off. They do get a Leaf Storm off, but we have the Rindo Berries, so that's something. That's something at least. And we're at +1 special attack now. Okay. They actually miss the Leaf Storm, which is everything. That's everything. We can do the same exact thing and just keep boosting our own special attack. Do we go for the rain? Maybe? No. No. Let's do the same exact thing. They're going to withdraw their Rotom. Go into Dracovish. What does Dracovish want to do in this entire game? That's what I'd like to know. Tailwind? You're not going to outspeed any of it. I'm loving this now. What does Dracovish think it's going to do? I'll tell you something. I guess it thinks it's going to take out the, I'm going to max Quake into Dracovish, try to get our special defense up, so that way we can live in Leaf Storm when the Rotom comes back in. But I don't hate this at all. Because I think Dracovish probably wants to go for a Vicious Rend into Sableye. They're going to go for a Moonblast into Gastrodon. That's going to do nothing at all. No special attack drop, which is great. And now we're sitting at +2 special attack and +1 special defense with our Gastrodon. Which, if you're not going to get Trick Room up, you might as well get these boosts up, right? That's a good place to be as a plan B. Okay. And we can just keep quashing things and hitting hard with Gastrodon. They have not Dynamaxed yet, so that's important to keep track of. They go for the Mimikyu. Interesting. Does the Mimikyu... Do we think the Mimikyu has Wood Hammer? That'd be wild. I'm going to Foul Play the Mimikyu and Sludge Bomb Whimsicott. No. No, you know what I should do? This is so weird. But as long as Rotom's not out, I'm going to switch hard into Maractus and go for the Surf. That way we can pop the Mimikyu's Disguise and get Maractus in with a special attack boost. It sounds weird. I'm really glad it does. I mean, you know, the Whimsicott doesn't have a grass move. Is that the Mimikyu? That's the Mimikyu. They're gonna go for a Max Fairy, Max Starfall into our Maractus, targeting the Sableye initially. Helping Hand, okay. Okay, sorry Maractus. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt, bud. Sorry. And now the question becomes, I mean, they still have Tailwind up, right? We're never going to be faster than Mimikyu to get a foul play off before it can attack us with the Fairy, are we? Although, guess what we have? We actually do have a Focus Sash. Can I actually make this happen? Hold on. This is going to sound crazy, but I think I can Foul Play the Mimikyu and also go for a Sludge Bomb into the Mimikyu. Sludge Bomb's just normal effective? Right, because of the Ghost type. Earth Power then, right? What's better? Earth Power. Earth Power? Yeah. Into the Mimikyu? This isn't going to kill. This just isn't going to kill. But it will allow us, we'll live on one. Oh, no. Moonblast into Sableye? Yeah. Wow, okay, I wonder why they did that. I felt like my play was kind of risky, you know? What I could actually do, now I'm thinking they might target Gastrodon, so I think my way out of this is maybe to quash the... No, Quash doesn't go before Tailwind. So we still just have to Foul Play Mimikyu, hopefully get it. And I'm not scared of Whimsicott So I can leave it on the field. It's not even a Tailwind. Is that Sableye? No, it's Gastrodon. I think that's gonna kill. Will a Moonblast kill if it doubles up? Moonblast into Sableye probably. Yeah. Take out Sableye. And now we can't live a Leaf Storm from that Rotom. I mean, they could miss. But that doesn't look good. And we're also not gonna kill the Mimikyu, so. Yeah, this one's a forfeit. Oh. Thought there might have been a way to bring it back at the end. Mimikyu's so good. He really is. I was grinding the singles ladder just to try to get up to Master Ball tier so I can get the BP and the bottle caps when this season ends. And I used Mimikyu and it came to like every single game. It's so good. Just the ability to sit there and just like Swords Dance on the first turn is nuts. We're gonna get one more good battle. I'm gonna stay here until we get one more good battle. Even if it means tanking our record here. Team Yell Captain. No. Oleana. It's just so fun to say, be able to say that we were using Maractus. Okay, that's an interesting team. Okay. I kind of want to lead Maractus Jellicent, just as a change of pace. And it kind of matches up well against this team. So we lead Maractus Jellicent, and we bring the Gigalith in case we need to max Rockfall that Mantine. And then maybe we bring Reuniclus too. Yeah, let's try that. Maractus and Jellicent to start the game. And then Gigalith and Reuniclus. I don't think this is a game for Gastrodon necessarily. Just because I do believe that Mantine is going to be Water Absorb. Mantine's an interesting Pokemon too. Nobody really uses it, but it could be really good. Because it gets Tailwind and it gets Water Absorb, so Dracovish can't hit it pretty hard. And Mantine's an interesting case. Piloswine and Gardevoir. Okay, interesting. What is it going to do? Are they going to try and Trick Room? Maybe they try to Trick Room. They're going to trace the Water Absorb, which is interesting. So I actually can't hit Gastrodon, or I can't hit Gardevoir right now with a Surf. Huh. I can, however, hit Piloswine with a max Overgrowth. And maybe, just maybe, I feel like they're going to Trick Room. What Pokemon do they have again? I think they're going to Trick Room. I do. I think that Gardevoir is going to Trick Room. Huh. Okay. We can just Shadow Ball the Gardevoir if it's going to have max, or it's going to have Water Absorb. Maybe we probably still should have gone for the Water, or for the Surf. But let's get the Cactus big. Yeah. Psychic into the Jellicent, so they're not going to Trick Room, but they're also not going to kill us, or even pop our weakness, or pop our Citrus Berry. And they're setting up Stealth Rocks. VGC players, beware! Stealth Rocks has made it into the meta. There goes Piloswine. You like to see it. Okay. Stealth Rocks. So we actually don't have any, like, we didn't bring Sableye, which is our Focus Sasher, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's see how much this Shadow Ball does. Nice. Did a good amount. Oh yeah, and Jellicent's going to heal up a little bit more too. We saw that the Psychic was a crit, and it didn't kill Jellicent. Here comes Dragapult. I'm less scared of Dragapult than I think I should be. Just because we have the Sucker Punch on Maractus. So if we can get small again... I'm going to try and go for Trick Room. He might just max Dragapult or just Shadow Ball into Jellicent and try, or double up into Jellicent and try and get the kill, but I don't know. I'm not too concerned about not getting Trick Room up in this game. There goes the Dragapult. Almost surely that's the Dragapult. It's in the Moon Ball. There's the Wormwind. Oh, it didn't even go for the Shadow. We lived on one. Oh man, that Gardevoir better have gone for Jellicent. We popped the Berry. Ooh, that might not even matter now. It still probably will. I think Psychic will still kill from there. Psychic into, yep, Jellicent. And it got the KO. Okay, but Maractus is still nice and healthy. And there goes the Gardevoir. Thanks to the grassy terrain. Okay. And now they don't have a... They must not have a... Ghost move. Why did they go for a max Wormwind? I'm confused and concerned. I'm both confused and concerned. I'm gonna go Reuniclus, try to get a Trick Room up. They go into Serena. This team is so interesting. Okay. Well, I'm glad I went to Reuniclus and not Gigalith there. It's a physical max darkness. That's not going to do anything. So I think I just max strike the Serena then, maybe. Maybe I just double up into Serena, honestly. Psyshock Serena too? Yeah. Yeah. There's the max Phantasm. Where was that in the last one? That's so weird. Where was it? Jeez. Just obliterates Reuniclus. Drop kick. Cute. Lowers our attack. Jeez. Sucker Punch is not the wave anymore. And there goes the... I'm gonna lower your guys' speed a little bit here. Dragapult will still be faster than everything, but no. We're still gonna underspeed everything. That max... The max, what's it called? Max Strike? Max Strike is not there to lower speed, it's just there because Hyper Voice is a nice move to use when you're not Dynamaxed. And we had no better options there. But now, I think maybe Weather Ball. No, Weather Ball's, well, it's boosted. It's 100 base power in the sand, and it's gonna be a rock move into Serena, right? Yeah, that's the play. And then I think Rock Slide, unfortunately. It's a bummer that Drop Kick is gonna lower our attack even more. Here comes the Max Phantasm. Gonna take out Maractus, I'd bet. Rough. I mean, we're using Maractus out here. We're trying to make it work. We're trying to make it work. There's a Drop Kick. It's going to actually pop our... it's just going to kill us, actually. Jeez, that had to be a Bandit. I would have guessed that's a Bandit Serena. Well, maybe Fenrir has a channel. and they got a good video out of that one. Maybe. Okay, continue battling. We don't stop. We keep playing. After this, I gotta get my, I have to get my team together for the upcoming online tournament. Or competition, it's not really a tournament. I gotta make sure I register for that. Alex Lobo. Let's see if we can get the win on Alex Lobo. Oh, look at that team. They have the Sigalith. I feel like I know what Sigalith does. But maybe it's not doing what I think it does. Because it's sitting there with a bunch of flying types, so why would it use gravity? Okay. Alright. Whenever I see Indeedee, I'm like, let's go Reuniclus and Jellicent. Let's lead those two. We bring Maractus, because we're trying to win with Maractus. And we also bring... I think you gotta bring... No, we can bring Gastrodon. So we go Reuniclus, Jellicent, Maractus, and Gastrodon. Let's try. Let's try. Okay, buddy. What's his name again? It's like his first and last name. Alex Lobo. Cool, man. Does that mean in-game all the characters call him by his first and last name? Alex Lobo versus Hop. Just Hop. He's like Cher. Okay. So they get the Unburden boost right there immediately. I Dynamax right away, and I go for a Max Mindstorm into Hawlucha, and I try and Trick Room with Jellicent. Jellicent might get imprisoned here by the Indeedee, but if that happens, we still get the kill on Hawlucha. They're not going to Dynamax either, so we're looking like we're going to take out this Hawlucha no matter what. I don't care that it's got a special defense bump right there from the Psychic Seed. That's not going to save you, especially because Psychic Terrain is already up. Taunt. They tried to taunt Reuniclus thinking it was going to be the one going for Trick Room, and they couldn't have been more wrong. We are especially defensive Jellicent, so we are going to take that pretty well, and we are set up for victory in the beginnings of this game for sure. For sure. I'd love to get Maractus out into this game, but we're not going to force it. We're not going to force it. There's a Corviknight. I don't hate to see that, because I have Max Lightning. Right into that slot there. And now we can switch Jellicent out into... Actually, yeah. Let's go Maractus, just because they used an Energy Ball in the last turn, so Maractus would eat up an Energy Ball if it wants to go for it again. Meanwhile, Max Lightning should destroy Corviknight here. It's going to Dynamax, which is going to help it a little bit. But there's nothing these two Pokemon can do to take out Reuniclus on this turn. And Reuniclus is just going to like barrel through on the next turn too. I mean, maybe the Indeedee is also using Trick Room. Does Indeedee gets Trick Room, yeah? So then it's faster again on the next turn, but even so, I don't know that there's much they can do to stop what's impending here. We get rid of the Psychic Terrain, which is actually kind of nice, because now we have the option of Sucker Punching if we want to. There's Max Airstream. It's going to increase their speed. Take out the Maractus immediately, because I did not see them going for Airstream into Jellicent of all Pokemon. But now we get to see what Indeedee does, and if it Trick Rooms, No, it goes for Energy Ball. So they doubled up right there into... It's got leftovers, okay. Well, Jellicent can actually live. We saw Jellicent, it did, like, Energy Ball didn't do half to Jellicent, and if they go for another max Airstream into Jellicent, it's going to pop our Berry and still get us out of range of Energy Ball. So, and now that we have Lightning on, Electric Chain on the field, no, that's not true because Corviknight's flying. So we have to go for that, and then we have to go for a Surf. A Surf would hit both of them, which I kind of like. Just in case they guard with Corviknight or something. They don't. We go for the Lightning. We hit the Corviknight. We actually pick up the KO right away. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe because that did more damage on the second one when Electric Terrain was up. But I thought that Electric Terrain did, like, the effects of Electric Terrain weren't in effect when the Pokemon was flying, or if it was levitating. So maybe I'm wrong there. I've never been wrong before, but maybe this is the first time. Reuniclus is no longer taunted, which is great. We're still sitting in Trick Room with a pretty healthy Reuniclus. Full health Reuniclus? Almost. We can Flash Cannon into Togekiss, and we can actually Strength Sap. I know it seems kind of crazy, but let's just Strength Sap, because then we can still stay out of range of Energy Ball if they want to keep going for it. I didn't feel confident enough to go for a Thunder there. I might live to regret that because of the weakness policy. But we can Strength Sap. Will get us back out of range of Energy Ball. Just to be annoying. But Gastrodon does look good in this end game. It's actually going for a nasty plot. But we still have another turn of Trick Room, don't we? No, we don't. Was that the end of Trick Room? Energy Ball. We have one more Trick Room? We do it. We have one more Trick Room. Okay, great. Then we can do the same exact thing. The same exact thing. They can't stop us. We can take out the Togekiss, the Flash Cannon, and once again get out of Energy Ball range, because that Indeedee cannot take out Jellicent. And if I'm them, that was their last Pokemon, right? They only have one. They only have Indeedee left. We can Flash Cannon. And it's gonna keep String Sapping. I don't care. Oh, I guess I should have set Trick Room maybe. Yeah, that's gonna be end of that game. Hey, so that was another win. I think that's all we're gonna get in this stream. But I will probably use this team again. It's a fun team. Lots of weather. Lots of good stuff. All right. Cool. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching Maractus take on the VGC ladder, go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe to help grow the channel. It would really help out. We're getting more and more viewers, and that's just very exciting, and I really like making these. So to see people enjoy them as well is just gonna, keep the train rolling. I really appreciate it. There's the code in the video. It's also in the description below. And yeah, I guess until next time, let me know if there's a Pokemon you want to see me use. Another Maractus, perhaps. A Maractus type. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Cool.